for multiple matches or live bets on the game you are watching right now. Know your way around Dota 2? Make a prediction for picks and bans.
Playing CSGO? Guess the number of rounds in a certain match.
Daily quests for all participants and all the best choice of payment systems. More than 600,000 users have already made their bets on the spectacular matches since 2011. EGB.com. You know for sure who's gonna win.
Alrighty guys, hello and welcome back for our final best of 3 of the evening. Took a little bit of time, but we are here. It's going to be Splyce versus the Miami Flamingos. And we are going to get kicking off on Mirage. My name is Mega Man. I will be bringing you guys the action all evening this evening for the Starladder I-League Season 3 qualifiers here on Twitch. Into the knife round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. And, well, Splyce does. They're going to start off on the CT side for sure. Arya already calling for it. And we are ready to get this one crack-a-lackin', boys and girls. How's everybody doing tonight? Once again, it's a pleasure to be bringing you guys the action here for Starladder. One of the best companies that I've had the pleasure of working with through all of the companies that I've gotten to work with over the past couple of years of casting. Have nothing but nice things to say about these guys. Splyce, going to start off on the CT side. That's going to be Rick, Simphis, Drone, Arya, and Crucial. The Flamingo is going to be on the terrorist side. Johnny Boy, Proxior, Sickly, Tutahin, and Gushoro. I think I did a better job of pronunciating their names today, so we'll see how much crap chat's going to give me for that. Nevertheless, we are in, ready to rock and roll, good to go. Live into the pistol we are. Mirage is going to be battleground number 1. This is the Flamingo's pick. Map number 2 is going to be Cobblestone. That was the pick of Splyce. If we do need a third map, it will be on Cache. Or Cache in the native tongue of Chad Sponge Burchill. Let's see what they bring to the table this time around. It is going to be Splyce on the CT side defending towards window. They have looked strong on Mirage the last couple of times that we've seen them play. Crucial and Rick's going to be double stacked up here in window room. Looking to see what they can do from here. Sickly over in the A side palace hallways. Probing for a little bit of intel. Gonna poke out there. Tap down. 75 health remains. One over in CT. That's Arya. They're pushing up through connector and making their play on towards the A bomb site. Bomb is there as well. And Guishoro is going to open things up. Pushing aggressively. Tutahin's going to meet his demise, but they are going to be able to get that bomb plant. Much to the chagrin of Johnny Boy, as he is going to get tagged down to 23. Full jungle control as well as stairs side. 2 players over here in the window room. Guisharo and Proxor. But Drone's going to find a nice headshot there on Guisharo. Leaving it just into Proxior to try and get this bomb ticking faster, but unfortunately he's not even going to react to that. The smoke comes out, the fuse is on, and Splyce are going to take the pistol round 1-0. So a good start here for the Splyce side, and 2 P90s come out. The princesses are abound, and we are going to see if Rix and Arya can lay them down with those pea shooters, the nerd mowers, whatever you want to call them. We will be seeing them try to work with that. Going to be pretty much a full save for the Flamingos. That bomb plant means that they can actually opt to go for a 3rd round buy. The money will be there for the AKs. So that's what they're going to do. Flashbang in hand for Johnny Boy. See where he decides to go in the grand scheme of things. But it is going to be a B face for 2 players. Smoke out. Incendiary behind it. Sickly's going to get tagged up and taken down. Flushed out of the corner. Drone spotted him. Top mid control, Guishoro and Johnny Boy are both going to be over in this area trying to do some damage, but it's Crucial from connector and window, and Simphis is going to be there with Rix. So a lot of damage being done, cleaning up nicely. Tutahin, your last man standing at the top side of middle, trying to get at least 1 kill on the board would be nice, but he's going to get dispatched of with quick intent by Crucial's P90. By P90, I mean UMP. 2-0 start here for Splyce. We are going to see the P90s carried over as well as the 2 UMPs. 1 M4 on the board, but the early buy comes out. So we're going to be the last one to pick up an AK. Not a lot of utility here for the T side of the Flamingos, but that's okay because they've got the firepower superiority. They just don't have nearly as many bullets. This is a smoke grenade that I saw earlier at I Am Katowice. That's going to go all the way in. Bink, bonk, boonk. Right into the halls. Now, I'm stuck on the smoke, and I'm not going to be able to do anything. I just wanted to show you how cool that was, but Valve hates me, so I'm just going to be over here. See, it doesn't let me switch Doesn't let me switch any of the players right now, so we're just going to call it as the kill feed comes in. Johnny Boy onto Simphis, Rix onto Proxior, and Guisharo is going to be able to trade out Rix. Now, we should be able to change. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Thank you, Valve. But I'm going to get pressed on towards this A bomb site. It is a 4-on-2 favoring the Flamingos side, so we are going to see if Drone and Crucial can do anything. But this late flank from Johnny Boy over towards Catwalk could be detrimental. One player already out towards Stairs. Crucial on the right side of Connector. He's going to give himself up to the Death God here in 3, 2, 1. Johnny Boy going to find that flank kill on Catwalk. Now he's going to hightail it up into the window room. They know that the last player was out somewhere near Connector, but actually I don't think they know where he was. They're continuing to chase. The bomb never actually got planted. Now it will go down, but it is going to be a 2-1 scoreline, and the Flamingos answer back. Yeah, I believe I actually did see that smoke earlier in the Immortals, it was the Immortals Fnatic game on that massive comeback that the Immortals had after going down, 12-3 at halftime, and then ending up winning 16-14. Sorry, spoilers, don't really care. But we are going to be seeing this one go back into the bye. Rix is going to be back onto the P90. Drone looking like he might want to take a peek here towards the barrel side. He's just going to be jump spotting at B. Proxior, that high ping. 150 ping. Difficult to say the least, but hitting a snapshot like that is going to be incredibly difficult. Now they're going to boost Simphis up, and this is a cool play. He's going to be up there, and he's just going to pound that headshot out. Proxior hits the dirt early on. Advantage for Splyce. EWP one-way smoke in mid. Crucial's going to miss that shot, so it is going to come back into this 5 versus 4. No extra deaths on the board just yet. Johnny Boy top mid control with Guisharo. Sickly down in underpass. Simphis up in the ladder room, so there is a lot of movement being made. Sickly looking for whatever he can find. Rix is going to be over there. Are they going to pounce on this? Simphis trying to take the battle. There's the peek from Rix, and he loses his life. Trying to help out his teammates, so they're going to give back that man advantage. They've already pushed up in towards the window room, so they've got forward control towards the A bomb site. 2 players over in CT to worry about. 1 player on Catwalk, and 1 over still meandering about that B bomb site. But Simphis is going to be falling back off a Cat. He's not going to be able to get the spot. Johnny Boy can hear the scope coming out from Crucial. That's the important thing. Sharo trying to infiltrate the back lines. That's going to keep them honest here in CT spawn. And now they're going to be able to press the engagements. Johnny Boy, close quarters. 1, 2. Not ready for the third, and he loses the bomb towards CT with only 15 seconds left. It's going to be very difficult for the terrorist side of Flamingos to win this. Very difficult indeed. Flashbang comes out. They do actually salvage the bomb, and they are going to go for the plant. Both CTs coming around from the backside of CT. They're going to be able to hear this. Both of them postured up by the stairs. That nade's going to do tremendous damage. That's 1 down. Drone. Last man standing is going to be Simphis in a 2 versus 1, and 2-10's going to clutch it out. So a 2-2 scoreline. The Flamingos strike early, and they strike fast. Onto the save we go. Splyce. Desert Eagle in hand for Simphis. Going to be looking for those tender headshots. Arya yet to frag. P250s to hand as well. 2 on the USP. It's a palindrome. No, it's not. Drone screwing things up here. Actually, it's Arya that's messing things up. If he bought a Deagle, would have been a palindrome. Bastards. 2-2 scoreline. AWP swapped over to Johnny Boy. Mac 10. Intelligent investment from Guisharo. We'll see where he decides to go. He's just going to motor on in towards the B bomb site, and he's going to die. So not a lot to see over there, but it is going to be a stack towards B. There were 4 players over there. Did go down in the meantime, and Sickly pushing a smoke in CT gives up an AK. That could cost the round in the long run. Proxior going to be able to find 1, but there's Crucial. And that's exactly why you don't push a smoke into CT when you have no information. Questionable play, to say the least. Now it's going to come down to Proxior in a 1 versus 3 situation. Mac 10 and an AK handed over. Deagle in the hands of Simphis, and a golden opportunity for Splyce to steal a round away. There's 1. Crucial back default. Simphis going to pop his head out. And now Crucial's going to be over there as well. So he knows exactly where the remaining 2 CTs are. Spots 1 going over towards the left side near Sandwich. And that's going to be another AK picked up. Simphis is going to land the spray. So that round can be pinned on 1 person and 1 person alone. That was Sickly's misplay going in towards CT spawn. That was just a really rough, bad decision. I'm going to just call it out there. That was a bad decision. I'm not by any stretch of the imagination a pro player, but pushing a smoke into CT with no information on how many players could be behind that smoke is pretty much a death trap. You have sight control. You can watch a ticket booth from the backside of triple boxes or even backside of firebox, so there's no real need for you to put yourself into that kind of risk. So for you non-professional players out there, don't do that. Don't do that. That legitimately just cost them the round. To my Spanish friends in there, es no bueno. No bueno, muy malo. ¿Entiendes, mi amigos? ¿Entiendes? Verdad. Flamingos on an interesting buy this time around. Good dink comes out. Ricks is going to get his bell rung. He's going to be down to only 20-odd health. And things now going to start heating up. Another dink comes out. These Tech 9s running amok right now. Decent damage being found for the Flamingos. And there's the headshot. Aria goes down. So we are going to come into this 4 versus 5. Out in front of the smoke, though, Simphis going to take a peek. Proxior is down below. Crucial with the AWP from Jungle side. Might have been spotted. Tutahena over there. And there's the peek to come out. Can't adjust the aim in time. And now you've got Simphis to be able to find that. Pushing in. Guisharo, are they going to push CT again? Please, for the love of God, don't. I understand that you want to go for that gun, but you've got coverage from teammates. Ticket booth position. Going to be fine. Crucial and Simphis coming around from CT spawn. All they need to do is probe for intel. They're going to line up a little bit here, and Sickly's going to be able to find one. He learned his lesson the last time. Incendiary grenade goes down in towards CT spawn. Last man standing. Simphis, he falls. 4 men stay alive for the Flamingos side, and they're going to be able to get the swap of economy. They pick up the M4 onto Guisharo, who only had the Tech 9 into the last round. 3-3. There's the reset again here for the CT side. Now don't throw it away. There was no reason for them to push into CT spawn. You saw how it worked out for them last round. They were able to win the gun round. The full rifle round, they win. They lose the eco round to a USP and then a salvaged AK. This time around, it is going to be a little bit of a slower pace for the T side, just barely matriculating their way outside of that terrorist spawn, bomb down in the B halls, and it's just going to be Proxior looking for the underpass or upper push. Drone getting cheeky up here in the B halls. He's playing a very close angle. Very close indeed, right behind the bookshelf. Is that a bookshelf or is that a armoire? I guess it's kind of a bookshelf. Hate to get technical on you guys. Still just hunkered down, not giving away a whole lot of information. Might have heard the footsteps going down into underpass, which means that he might get an inkling to start pushing, but we'll see. Crucial in window room. Only a USP wants to prioritize the AWP. Johnny Boy top side of middle with the AWP of his own. Crucial would love to get his hands on that. There's the peek out, one and done. Turn with that forward position, but now we should see the push coming in. It's going to be a catwalk to be split. Smoke goes out to the top side. There it is. Johnny Boy a little slow on the trigger. His teammate does get tagged up a little bit, but he is going to be able to find that kill. Now, Crucial on sight. Going to get mollied back. He's going to have to play a close angle, and Tutahin's going to make short work of him. So, Johnny Boy back to the top side of mid, finds another one. They got to watch out for this B Halls push, though. Look at Simphis coming around from the back lines. This might be an easy kill for him. Johnny Boy turns around, spots him, and he will take him down. So 3 kills on the board for Johnny Boy in the round, even salvaging the CZ-75, and we will see the Flamingos take their first lead of the matchup 4-3. By coming out, Simphis on an AWP, probably going to be Crucial on an... Okay, he's on an UMP. No, not a lot of money here for the CT side of Splyce, and they go for the force. So Simphis feeling it right now, thinking that he can do some damage with this AWP. M4, CZ, 2 UMPs to work with. So we'll see how things go. Incendiary extinguished. Ricks, though, with opening blood, and Drone's going to get tagged down to 15. Pushing the smoke here on A ramp, and Guisharo's going to find back-to-back crisp headshots. Answers back in the favor of the terrorist side of the Flamingos. 2-for-1 trade, 3-on-4 situation. CT's reeling a little bit. Drone bleeding internally down at 15 HP. Ricks and Simphis going to be the healthy ones, and Ricks did manage to salvage himself an AK. Nice shot from Guisharo, triple kill. That A-bomb site has been split wide open. One player in CT to contend with, that's going to be Ricks, but he doesn't have any idea as to where they're going to be coming from. Does he swap for the AWP? Looking for the Palace Peak to come out, but they are going to start to push onto the site. Sure, in a tricky spot. AK bullets rattle off, AWP gets salvaged, and he's going to hightail it on out of there. We'll have to see. Going to join forces with Drone over here in the B hallways and try to hang on to these rifles for the next round because their money is shot. $0 on 3 out of the 5 players on the CT side. No money. No dinero. Necesito mucho dinero para cervezas a la noche. ¿Sí? Muchos cervezas. Splyce, though, on the back foot early. Flamingos, look at Guicharo. He's hunting. He's dead, though, but he was hunting. That is going to be the 5-3 scoreline. The Miami Flamingos with a 2-round lead, and they look to push this one on forward. It's going to be another pistol save here for the Splyce side. Can they get it working again like they did before? Deagle goes out for Simphis. Crucial is going to go on to the CZ, and Rix is going to hang on to the AWP since he does have the body armor to work with. Rix is going to go all the way over towards B, but in the meantime, Simphis is dropped towards A. That is going to be the early pick going the way of the Miami Flamingos. Do they start to flood the A bomb site? They've got one more to beat over here. It's Aria, Johnny Boy. Close quarters here on the balcony side, and Aria is going to test the waters. He's also going to drown in those waters. Crucial's also going to be over here towards the stairs side. Flashbang goes out. Guicharo going to take that battle. He's going to lose that battle, but they know where he is. Drone goes down on catwalk. Now it's Rix's turn to step up. A little bit of a hiccup there in the GoTV, but it's not that big of a deal. Now it's all down to Rix in a 1 versus lots. He's just going to be perfectly content to hang on to this off for the next round. Does hit a shot on Tootin, drops him down to 18, but Tutti Fruiti's going to get fresh and Rudy Tooty. I don't know where I was going with that, but that is going to be a survival at least. We do have a player coming around from the back lines. That is going to be Sickly, trying to track down this off. Flashbangs come in towards the B halls. And now Rix has to hightail it out of there. They're going to pincer him. He's not going to get out of this alive. Very little chance of this. There's the flank play. Sickly will finish him off. Rix does get the shot on Proxior, but he was just the bait and switch for Sickly to come in for the backstab. 6-3 now, doubled up. Miami Flamingos looking good on their T side thus far. Can they continue to capitalize? That is the question as we go into our next big gun round. 0 kills for Aria thus far in this. He's not 007. He's not a secret agent, man, but he is going to have 1 assist on the board, so he's doing slight damage. He hasn't been able to convert that into a kill just yet. Gonna need to see him step up. I talked about Android earlier in the complexity match, about how he was a little flat-footed to start off that matchup, but then he started to kick into high gear in the second half of that train map. Clutching out that 1 versus 2 4K conversion to close out the match 16-13 earlier on train. So we will be seeing the full gun round. 4 M4s and an AWP on the board here for the Splyce side. Op and AKs all across the board for the Flamingos. Crucial over here towards the A ramp. Going to pop the shot. Not going to hit it. He's going to go for the second posturing. He's going to get tagged up. Aria under balcony. They've got to know that there's going to be a player here. Nice shot from Crucial. Opens up on Guicharo. There's the peek out from Aria. He's going to find one. Can he double it? Yes, he can. Nice shot from Tootin. 1 bullet's all it takes. Crucial's going to go down, and now it's Johnny Boy on Cat, all by his lonesome 1 versus 4. Now made a 1v3 as he finds the opening pick onto Simphis. Going to try to bring things back into the Miami Flamingos' favor, but it looks like it is going to be a round here for the CT side of Splyce. Going to come all the way over towards B. And, Rix is going to greet him with open arms, take him down, salvage the up, back into the double up setup we go for Splyce. Simphis and Crucial probably going to be boasting those scoped rifles. There goes 1 to Crucial, there goes 1 to Simphis. And they are going to go for the double up setup. Big buy down here from the terrorist side. AK is being swapped around as well. They've got the economy for days. And by days, I mean if they lose another round or 2, they're going to be broke as a joke. Flamingos. Still with a 2-round lead, 6-4, 10 rounds in. We're going to be seeing if Johnny Boy can open up this B bomb site because Simphis is going to be up there to greet him. He's just watching for that minor bit of movement. They heard the ladder towards the catwalk. Looks like it is going to be an execute coming in towards this B bomb site. Flashbang out around the corner. Simphis is going to take a quick little peek. And now he's going to have opportunities aplenty. Bountiful. Nice headshot there. Can he get the no-no? Yes, he can. Can he get another no-no? Oh, he's behind you, Simphis. It's okay. Tootin's going to be able to find that trade kill, but it's going to be Drone coming back off the catwalk through the smoke to find 2. All down to Johnny Boy once again. Couldn't make his way in towards the site. Does have the bomb on his back, but it is going to be a 1 versus 4. A nigh unclutchable situation unless the Splyce side makes some severe mistakes. One here in the bottom side of mid. Nice shot from Johnny Boy. Takes the head off a drone. It's going to put things back into a 3 versus 1. Back in towards the B-bomb site he goes. Is he going to be prepared for Ricks? Ricks is going to be playing the snacks angle up here in the top side of the B halls. Here's the scope coming around. Is he going to check that close angle? He does not fully clear it, and Ricks is going to catch him 2 rounds in a row. Double up salvaged once again for the CT side, and now the back foot upon them. The Flamingos, do they save or do they buy? Tight economy to say the least. They could force a buy and go for an A bomb site fast push. Playing it safe. Armor comes out, pistols as well. They made it work with the Tech 9s the last time around, going towards that A bomb site. Are they going to be able to formulate that once again? Did they leave a Tech 9 back there in spawn? I believe they might have. Oh, that's wasted economy. You hate to see it. $500 on the floor, boys. That is a big no-no. Big no-no. Aria under the balcony right now. One over by ticket booth in the A-bomb site. They are going to go for the execute. Here it comes. Pushing on in. The counter flash coming out from the underside of balcony, but there's the flash in his face as well. Aria going to get the assist via the Molotov, but it is going to be Ricks to find opening blood. There's 1. There's 2. They answer back. It's going to go down to a 3-on-3. Trying to spam through. Aria still underneath the balcony here. He's going to get caught out. Is Johnny going to hit the shot? No. He is going to go down in the long run. Proxure on the AWP and Grishoro going to have an M4 to his name. They're both over here towards connector. Crucial going to try to take a peek. Sword not going to be able to hit the shot, but now they know exactly where the one terrorist side player is. Still looking for the peek to come around. Spotted. Nice shot. Proxure is going to find it. Could be one more in CT that they got to be wary about, but that could also come back from the murder hole towards jungle side. Aria biding his time, still hunkered down under balcony. Here comes the peek. There's the frag. Now it's a winnable situation for the terrorist side of Miami Flamingos. It's all down to drone in a 1 versus 2. Making his way through the murder hole. Walking fast. Faces past, and he's homebound. And he will be homebound. 2 kills, 1 versus 2 clutch, and Splyce going to tie it up 6-6. That was a save force pistol buy from the Miami Flamingos, so they are going to go right back into the rifles on this one. And coming down to only 1 player alive, you can see what it's done to the economy here for the CT side. They force back into this double up setup. It's been working for them the past couple of rounds, but they are going to expunge their entire bank account. Very little money, not a single player over $1,000 to speak of. So a lot of damage being done in these rounds from the Flamingos. They just haven't been able to convert the last couple of rounds. We will be seeing 5 AKs though. Johnny Boy, prolific rifler in his own right, but his AWP is definitely his bread and butter. We'll see how he plays with the rifle this time around. He is going to be setting up that smoke towards the jungle side. And we will see the push come in towards A. Not sure what that flashbang was, but we will see seeing Aria up on top of the balcony. Does good damage, going to bide his time and fall down. So him staying alive in this situation is crucial. Speaking of crucial, he's going to find a shot on Proxor. There's a second one. Going to be looking for a little bit more. They know that that player has got to still be up in balcony. Very, very low. 16 HP left for Toot to Hin. He's going to fall all the way back to T-spawn, and this is a complete denial from Splyce on the incursion into that A bomb site. Sickly's gotten himself over towards jungle side. Got to be careful here, Johnny Boy. There's the pick on Aria. Where's the trade? No trade just yet. Nade comes out, but it's going to be Ricks on catwalk to sweep Sickly under the rug. Down to Toot to Hin and Johnny Boy. They're both going to converge back here in terrorist spawn and try to think of a plan. Very tough situation for them to be in right now, but it is going to be 2 men to the good for the Splyce side. Now it's Ricks pushing aggressively behind this. He's going to clean both of them up, and that is going to be the round. Slight little bit of leg going on here with GoTV, but that's all right. 7-6 scoreline for Splyce. So Splyce muscle their way back into the lead with 4 rounds in a row. We'll see if they can continue on this course or if we're going to have any problems moving forward. We do seem to have a little bit of GoTV lag, so hopefully that'll rectify itself here sometime soon. I apologize in advance. There's nothing I can do about that. Looks like it is smoothing itself out a little bit, so if it is a little hiccupy, I apologize. That's not a real word, but we're going to use it in this case. Deep nade goes out. A little bit of splash damage there. 91 HP left on Guisharo. Aggressive posturing towards this B bomb site. 1 lurker over towards A. That's Proxure. Four players in the B halls. Simphus lurking on catwalk. He's going to hear a lot of intel. Actually getting out in front of that smoke is going to be the biggest deploy the whole time around. And there you go. Drone's going to open things up. Looking for the shots. Arya is going to go in on one over at the A-bomb site, and that's a nice shot from Simphis. I'm running out of sound. Game sound has expired. There we go. Come on, get some more. There's the Tech 9 kill from Sickly. Looking for a little bit more, but he's going to get flanked out by Ricks in the B halls, and that will be the round for Splyce, going up to an 8-6 scoreline. That was a save here from the Miami Flamingos, but they do get the bomb plant. That means a bolstered bye into the next round. Look for the AWP back into the hands of Johnny Boy. Back into the full gun round. Last round of the half, we will see the 8-6 scoreline. Splyce looking for that 9-6 lead into the second half. Pretty even across the entire side. Can I cast in an NPR voice? What's an NPR voice? Is that like the movie trailer guy? Rick's in window room. Johnny Boy ready. Arya pop flashes in. Fully scoped, not expecting that peek, and Arya is going to be able to find the opening pick. Yes, Brew Wilhelm, I am well aware that it is laggy. There is nothing I can do about that unless I might have them try and reconnect the GoTV relay at halftime or something. But for now, we're just going to have to hunker down and deal with it, my friend. Push coming in towards the A ramp. There's a re-smoke. That's very well timed here from the CT side. 210 trying to get a little one-way on that, as well as Proxure looking for the gap. Nobody's going to be over there, but Guishoro has found his way to the top side of connector, as well as Sickly. Flashbang goes out. Turning away from that is Arya, but they are going to be able to capitalize. Crucial's going to be able to find one as well, as Proxure takes Arya. And Crucial, well, it's Drone to come with the backstab onto Sickly. And Guishoro is going to go down to Drone after trading out Ricks. We will see the 9-6 scoreline. So they're going to start to ready up. I'm talking to my producer right now just to see if they want to do anything with the GoTV. So I apologize if there's any short bursts of lag or anything like that. But we'll see how things go. But I'm talking to them. We might just do a server or a GoTV relay reset after this map is done. We'll see how it pans out. I got my two guys talking to me. The guy who's in charge of the GoTV is talking to me. He said it's fun on his side. I might just need to reconnect. But we'll play this out for the time being. I might throw a quick retry in there after this is all done. Double headshot from Sickly as they push in towards B. Drone does manage to get the trade, but it's Proxure in the backlines. Proxure again. Double headshot for him, and it's going to be all down to Arya, 1 versus 4. Pistol round looking very solid for the Flamingos side. Arya is trying to get away. He's going to get spotted here from window room. Johnny Boy, not going to be fooled. Johnny be good. Up in towards window, Arya goes. Going to be looking for Proxure in the murder hole, and he's going to have to fall back from this one. Back out through window, down to the bottom side of middle, and now he's got to worry about Guishoro, who's made his way up into ladder room. Finally finished off. 3 kills on the round from Proxure. And that will be Miami Flamingos picking up both pistol rounds in this matchup. Bear that in mind. They won the pistol round in the opening half and only were able to convert 3 rounds behind that. Or, pardon me. No, they did not win the pistol round. I take that back. They split the pistol rounds because it was the 3rd round AK buy because of the bomb plan that the Flamingos were able to get that string of rounds together. Apologies for the misinformation. Alternate facts, boys. Alternate facts. Hammerhead Kitty, I see you. Okay, calm yourself, please. Please. Take it down about 8 notches, my friend. Good nade in towards a ramp. Crucial, just lost 75 HP. Boom. Boost is going to come up in window room. They're going to catch the backside of Proxure. He's going to go down. That was actually a FAMAS lost. They back off out of that window room, and we'll see them try to reset now. Back up into the window room they go. Ricks is going to be down to 25. 2 players have been tagged for 75 so far in this map. Round. Score unit goal. There's the frag. Johnny Boy's going to be able to find one with the EV7, but immediately traded by Drone. One-tap dirt nap. Aria's going to find Toot-to-Hin underneath of the balcony, and it's all going to crap now for the Flamingos. Cannot survive a reset. They need to be able to get these rounds on the board, and the mass exodus out of the A bomb site after that bomb is planted. Positive post-plant positions. Simphus with the salvaged FAMAS is going to be able to find one more. It's all down to Sickly in a 1 versus 4. All 4 of the players are extremely low, but all Splyce needs to do is hunker down and wait for him to push in and try to defuse the bomb. No reason to peek. So it is going to go the way of Splyce. Double digits acquired, 10-7 scoreline. There's 1, there's 2, so he's at least going to be able to take some guns out of their hands. Third one up there in the window, not able to land the shots. Crucial. Surprised he didn't go up with the bomb. He's going to take another peek at this, and he's going to lose his life as well. So 3 kills to close out the round from Sickly's side. Now we do have a pause out. So I am going to take a quick reconnect. Hopefully the lag has been solved, guys. Hopefully that lag is no more. So we're going to pop back into the server. Match is still paused for the time being, but it looks like it is going to unpause. And it sounds like we have sound effects. That's big, boys. That's big. Hi, Aram. How are you? This is your conscience speaking. Back to the action we go. Johnny Boy is going to be on the scout they forced behind the salvaged M4. Ricks might go for this quick peek. If they do, it's going to be a wide peek. Oh, he nails it. Absolutely wrecks Johnny Boy. There's the pistol showing. Toot-to-Hin's going to go down, and this A bomb site is lost. They should already be thinking about saving these weapons over to the next round. You've got head armor on Proxor. You've got body armor and a rifle on the other players. We've got sound again, boys. It's good to go. Going to continue to give chase. Bishara trying to fight his way out of the corner, but he's going to get caught by Aria. And he's down to Sickly, 1 versus 4. Decent damage on Aria, but the rest of the team is fully healthy. Very tough spot to be in. Not a lot that he's going to be able to do from this position. Does manage to catch out Drone, but that's compromised his position. And look at the mass chase that's going on. 1 through the B halls, 2 coming back around from the A side of things. At least he's going to find the low HP player first, and now he's going to be able to run for the hills. Back down into underpass, and there should be no chance of them being able to catch him here. That's exactly how it's going to go down. So he hangs on to the M4 for 1 more round. Miami Flamingos, though, starting to lose touch of this one. This was their map pick. Bear that in mind. Splyce looking poised to take a 1-0 lead early in this series. Definitely within the realm of possibility here that Splyce can start to string a lot more rounds together. Crucial going on to the Mac 10. Wants to farm up that cash money. Where is he going to be going? Straight up connector holding W the entire way. A bomb site is pretty much open for business. Sickly's going to get caught out, and now they're going to have to start falling back from this one. Proxor over here in CT spawn. The Mac 10 spam coming out around the corner. It's going to be very difficult for him to hold on to this angle, and he will fall. Toot-to-Hin long range. Going to get caught out here. Does lay the dink before falling back, and Ricks is wondering what the hell hit him. Nice shot to say the least. Jump out from Drone. He's going to get up onto Catwalk, and they're going to pincer in. Send Crucial on in. Let him try to farm up that money. There's one more for him. Just jumping willy-nilly around the corner. Throws his gun. Decides to pick up the pistol anyway. And it is going to be Drone to finish things off, but it is 1 kill at least for Crucial. So So 12-7 now, 5 rounds the difference. The big buy comes in for the CT side of Miami Flamingos, but the problem is no AWP in the hands of Johnny Boy. That is going to be picked up by Crucial. They're really going to need to start getting their act together here on their CT half if they want any chance of getting back into this one. One-way smoke for Johnny Boy to spot towards middle. That smoke's going to ruin his day, though. Comes out from terrorist spawn. They're going to take top mid control now for the T side of Splyce. 3 players over here, 1 through underpass and 1 in Palace hallway to be exact. Johnny's going to completely give up window control. So things on the up and up right now for the Splyce side as the money is in the bank. You can see they've farmed up a decent bank so far. Arya up there in Palace. And Tutahin not giving up his position in connector towards that sandwich area. Johnny Boy, very passive angle here. They've lurked 1 player up into the window room. Ladder to be exact. And now they can start to rotate back around towards A. 30 seconds left on the clock. Hit is in for the A bomb site. No smokes left on the terrorist side. That's something to note. Push is going to start to execute in. There's the molly in towards Sandwich. Tutahin's trying to get the smoke out in time. He is going to burn down. Down to only 30 some odd health. Now down to 4. They're trying to spray in on his location. If he pushes out the smoke, he could find the bomb planter. That's going to ruin the round. That is it. Done deal. Tutahin, the hero of the round. He finds Drone pushing out through the smoke with only 4 HP, and he wins the round for the Flamingos side. Oh. What? Did he just railgun him in towards ticket booth at the end of the round? He did. Wow. Standard execute in towards the A bomb site this time. No fuss, no muss, no rotations possible here. It's going to be a very fast execution. 5-7 in the hands of Proxor. He's going to throw out the molly, but he's already been found. 2-10 trying to play from Sandwich once again this round, but the trades go favorably for the T side of Splyce. 3 for 2. 1 player at the top side of stairs trying to get the plant in right now. Johnny Boy trying to one-way this smoke and get a little bit of an angle. Flash goes out. Going to bide his time and fall back from this one. 3 versus 2. They can go for the retake. The problem is that they don't have any kits to work with, and now Crucial on the back lines is looking for these players to come up towards the stair side. Playing from the back side of Firebox. There it is. That's exactly what he was looking for. Now he's going to be able to find a little bit of free movement here. He's got 3 kills on the round, and he will be able to find the 4th. So a big round from Crucial open up to the A bomb site, and that's the worst case scenario for the Miami Flamingos. $1,500 for 2 of the players, $1,700 for Johnny Boy, a little over or a little under $3K for Tootin. And we'll see Guisharo sitting around $3,000, but that is the hard reset. That is the hard reset. Johnny Boy even buying a P250 drops him down to $1,400. They're not going to have a lot of money going into the next round. So again, the early aggression towards a ramp. Johnny Boy's going to go down to the AK of Semphis. Nice shot from Proxor. He's looking to double that up, but he's going to get pincered from both stairs and a ramp. Now 2 to him, trying to make his way in, but he's going to go down as well, and it's going to leave it on Sickly and Guisharo. Rick's trying to show his hand, but he's going to get knocked down as well. The bomb's all the way back at the top side of mid, so all of these aim fights that are going down are not exactly necessary, to say the least. Sickly's going to get caught out here in window room, and Drone will find that frag. Semphis will finally lose his life. Still 14 bullets left in that CZ, and an opportunity for Guisharo. Does he dare push up and get that AK? Drone full control of the B bomb site, going through the murder hole and clearing out the kitchen side. Crucial's just going to go barreling on in. Big wide open plant Oh, do it. That would be so funny. No balls. With Sharo coming all the way around from the terrorist spawn. That jump gets a lot of people too. You know you don't actually have to jump there, right? Yeah, it's true. You don't actually have to jump. That screws up a lot of people when they're running in towards that B-bomb site as they go to jump and it clips right there on that little slope. They can't get over the top. With Sharo looking content to hang on to this. Carry the AK over into the next round because they need as much firepower as humanly possible. This round was relatively good for the Flamingos side, forcing 3 rebuys. The money not great on the terrorist side either, but it is starting to stack up. $11,000 for Ricks, $8,900 for Crucial. The others are going to be slightly lower than that. 14-8 though, Splyce. Looking very solid here on the terrorist side of Mirage, only dropping 2 rounds, one of them being the pistol. It's the secondary save. They buy armor on Sickly, go for that CZ, but the problem is that they're going to give up map point to do this. Johnny Boy really wanted to get that frag after the dink goes out on drone, but unfortunately the catwalk presence was there, and they are going to be able to find that Simphus and Crucial. Going to find a pair of frags, and that's going to be drone to make it 3. Sickly on B. Could get caught out here by Aria, but it is going to come down. Nope, it's Crucial. 15-8 now for Splyce. Aria is still only on 9 frags, but it doesn't really matter when you've got drone at 22 and 20 apiece for Simphus and Crucial. Things on the up and up, the last stand for the Flamingos in the map number 1. And once again, this is the Miami Flamingos map choice. So they're going to have to play this one close to the chest. If they lose this, we're going to Cobblestone. Well, we're going to Cobble anyway, because that is going to be map number 2. But on Cobblestone, they had a nice performance last night, but it's going to be Gusharo, Sickly, to open things up. So the first time we've seen an advantage go the way of the CT side in a long time, Gusharo is going to make another one. Sickly trying to come around from the backside of the site, but it's Johnny Boy. It's a double up setup here for the CT side, and they find 3 kills so far. Drone is going to be able to answer back with a double of his own, but they got the AWP on Cat. They've got the AWP going around through Subway. They've got market presence as well. Going to go for the Cat plant. Smoke was there. Not going to be able to rattle that shot off, and Drone's going to find a 3rd. Can he clutch it out? An ace clutch to close the round? No. Defuse will come in, and the Flamingos live to fight another day. They're going to salvage the double up and carry that over into the next round.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
So 15-9, and the Miami Flamingos showing that they still have a little bit of fight in them. See what they can do now, as they lost 3 weapons in that last round, salvaged 2 AWPs, so they can't really drop rifles over. Sickly's going to have an M4, 3 M4s on it. And this is where, if you're Splyce, you just go back to that A hit. It's worked for him so far. 2 players up in Palace, 3 going to be up in Palace. Simphus finding Johnny Boy early on. That's a big no-no. Simphus burning. He roasts down to 20 HP. And there it is. Drone, the mid presence, not being spotted, and they're going to be able to find one. Tutahin goes down. Alt frag onto Gusharo, and it's all gone the way of the dodo. Extinct. Down to Sickly, 1v5. Clutch it to stay in it. He's going to give up his position. They know where he is now. And from the underpass side, very tricky spot for him to be in. Right down under the window. Finds a 2nd. Not able to get a 3rd, and that's going to be map number 1 going the way of Splyce, 16-9. And we will be seeing map 2, Cobblestone, here in just a few minutes, guys. So make sure that you hang out for a minute. Go grab yourself something to drink. We'll be back in just a little bit for map number 2.